What's up, my gente? Saludos. Hey, how's everybody doing, man? Sorry about the noise out there, man. I just want to throw this little bit short video. It's not that short, but it's not that long either. So I just wanted to say what's up to my gente, man. I thank you for watching my videos, man. Like I said, it's almost they're gonna let me know as soon as I get out to 1 million views. And once I do that, man, I'm bless somebody with some little special gift present for somebody just for watching my videos, homie. But at the same time, I'm trying to do something positive. I'm gonna try to do something positive. It's only on something that I gotta keep it to myself, homie. Because when you give something, don't let the right hand give something. Don't let the left hand see it, because it's only on. Well, anyway, man. What's up, gente? This is a good one. Hey, let's get some energy going. Hey, somebody said he likes the video where I'm working out penultimate routine. That's right. I made another one, though. I made another one last night, but it didn't get monetized, so I'm gonna upload it. Soon as I fix it, I'm gonna upload it. And so anywho, man, back to the video. Before I continue, trying to make it 25,000 views, 25,000 subscribers. Almost, come on, raza, support, échale, homie, dale. So I'm at the Malecon, right, which is the boardwalk. It's basically the boardwalk, and I'm just chilling, homie. I just go, I go almost every night over there just to chill, just kick back, take my mind out of out of everything, and just to clear my mind. I like to hear the water, the ocean, smell the ocean. So I'm chilling, and I'm tripping on my phone, and at the same time, I'm paying attention to the water, and I'm always paying attention to my surroundings. I'm never ever, I'm just, and every time I see somebody walking up to me, I'm always watching his hands. It's a must. It's a Bible. So I'm just chilling, like I say, I was eating some peanuts. You already seen on the title, man. Hit the like, man, subscribe. You already seen in the title. These bottles, and they were right, like behind me, but but in the distance, but more to the side, right? They were talking, and I recognized the talk. They had the Bay Area talk. Oh yeah, my ninja, and like I said, I was just chilling. And one of them got on the phone, and then he started, talking to one of his, homeboys. He goes, "Yeah, man, we over here is badass. Look, man, so how you doing over there in San Juan?" But at the beginning, they gave me the impression that they were Sureños, and they were, they weren't. But and I turned around, and they looked at me, and one of them recognized me, right? So I turned around, and I'm just kept doing my thing, but he recognized me in a way. Have you ever had an incident where that's how I took it, dog. Like when you get into it with somebody, or somebody did something to you, and you got that memory, but you're not sure that it's the same battle. That's how he was looking at me, dog. Well, not at that moment, but they came out to me, and then I got up, right? I got up. Oh no, I'm lying. I went out to them. I got up, and I was leaving. I was just, like I said, I was just checking the phone. I was, listening to the water, to the ocean, and I seen it, right, and I can feel like the not tension on me, but you can feel the vibes, like they're not liking me too much. I don't care. I wear fucking red, blue, pink, purple, not pink, yellow. I don't, I'm just doing my thing. I don't, but I don't mean to respect nobody by wearing, like since I already told you guys on my video, when I was in Baleo, since I was, I didn't have no problem, but let's say I did, let's say I did have problems with the norteños, and just to go against the grain, just to go against the flow, homie. I was wearing blue, and I used to wear red. Don't get me wrong, homies, but it was mostly blue Dickies or blue Levi's, with some blue Van Davis or whatever, something blue, a t-shirt, whatever, in some freaking Cowboys shirt. Well, anywho, but and I, like I said, I just did it because I like to, wear whatever, homes, whatever. I don't. But I wasn't wearing red, homie. I wasn't wearing red as much, and I like it, Imagine a freaking Impala this color, like real freaking red, shiny, badass, Well, anyway, I like a red car, though. And since I was in prison most of my life, you always wear blue. So that's probably one of the reasons, I'm attracted to red. I like it, I like it. So I get up and they looked at me, and I said, "What's up, Mons?" And they came out to me and they said, "What's up, Mons?" And like I said, I can feel the bite, so I stopped and I went up to him. I went up to him, right, and I said, "What's up, homies?" And but I can see by the way they talk, "Hey, ninja," and I said, "Well, you guys from the Bay Area? What are you guys from? San Jose?" Because I heard, right, saying San Jose. Are you guys from San Jose? He goes, and one of them goes like, "How do you know?" Because I heard you. And like I said, one of them was looking at me like where I know you from. I was like, this is one of my enemigas. And like I said, I don't. And he started fucking giving me a hard look. And he goes, and I said, "What's up, Holmes?" And I said, "¿Qué onda, güey? ¿Qué onda? ¿De dónde son? Where you vatos from? You from here?" No, we're from San Jose, Holmes. And he goes, and one of them goes, the same vato goes, "Hey, where I seen you? I seen you before, huh? You look familiar." And I say, "Oh yeah. Orale." And I say, you probably saw me in YouTube, homie. I told him I got a channel. And I don't fucking lie. I'm not scared. I don't, whatever, Like I say, if they're gonna smoke me, they're only gonna smoke me once. And I say, I got a channel, homie. The name of my channel is Paisa Felony Channel. Oh, he goes, "Oh yeah, you did you?" And I said, "Yeah, homie, I make videos." "Oh, what's up, homie? What's up, homie?" And we started chilling on me. They fucking offered me cerveza, but I'm not drinking. They offered me a cerveza and some perico, and I said, "No, I'm cool, dog. I just finished working out, homie." "Oh, what's up, homie?" So they asked me, they were banging on me. He goes, "Hey, what do you claim?" I said, "No, soy paisano, güey." And one of them goes, "Oh, hey, my dad is from paisano from Jalisco, güey. You probably know he was in the Pinta one." And I said, "What's his name?" And he goes, "So who do you?" And they still ask me, "Who do you run with?" I said, "The name of my channel is Paisa, homie. I'm a paisa, soy paisano." "Oh, okay. So I used to, I stayed there. They like I said, they offered me perico like many times. Hey, I'm a cool man. I'm not doing nothing. And I said, and I thought he was fucking crystal, right? And I said, I don't do that, I don't. And he goes, "No, it's not what you think, dog." And I said, "No, I'm alright, bro. I'm alright." So I did, nah. They offered me cerveza, and then we started chopping it up for a little minute, and they go, "So where do you stay over there?" And I say, and I thought that, because they were, they say, we're from San Jose and Sureños. And I said, "Órale. I thought you were from because they were wearing blue, but and I just to go with them. I thought you were from LA. No, we're from San Jose. Oh, okay, cool, homie. So you guys Sureños from up north? Yeah, upstairs. Órale. And everything was cool, homie. And But yeah, one of them, gave me the look like, hey, wow, I seen you before, homie. But like I said, I ain't got nothing to hide, dog. And it was pretty cool, these patos. And then they were talking to one of their family members. Hey, I'm here. Hey, the paisa. And they say when you make a video, send our saludos. I say, so I mean, this is the reason I'm making this video. I mean, the pato. So homies, hope you see this video, homie. And Spencer, about me not taking you. Drinking beer, homie. I'm not, it's not that I didn't want to drink with you guys, but I'm not drinking at this moment. I mean, maybe in the future. I'm like I said, I was high on cholesterol, triglycerides, and some other stuff. And so right now I'm trying to keep in shape. Just do my thing. But maybe in the future, why not? If I ever see you again, no problem. We can do a little something. But that's my little story for now, homie. And yeah, I'm a paisano, homie. So I'm 100% paisano, soy 100% mexicano. With that, I'm out, gente. Y saludos, homies. If you guys, like I say, you have fun over here. Just be cool, be respectful, and everything is all right. Ain't nobody gonna bother you, homie. They like gente coming from over there and spending their money over here, homie. And just be cool, homie. I wish you have fun over here. Mexico's fun, homie. It's cool. Stay cool, homie. With that, I'm out. Salud. I just thought I'd make this video to give you my shout outs, homies. And I forgot, they didn't give me their placazo, homies. They were, and I went to take a piss, and then I came back, after a minute, and hey, we gotta go. Saludos.